Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Actually tracking some snow tonight. Most of it's out over the ocean, but just grazing the lower Cape and Islands, the Vineyard and Nantucket getting some snow right now. Storm system offshore should stay far enough away so that overnight tonight, just the immediate coastline and certainly the lower Cape and Islands, especially the Vineyard and Nantucket, getting some snow. But the motion on this has more of an eastward progression than north. So we're thinking from, westerly to Cape Cod, some light snow showers overnight, with the better chance being the islands and the lower Cape. Could actually pick up a coating to an inch of snow on the islands overnight. Elsewhere, just flurries and snow showers. Dry. Cold in Providence, but nothing unusual, at least not yet. Smithfield now down to 19. Not much of a wind chill, just for the simple fact that, well, for now we don't have any wind. Talked about that ocean storm. As it pulls away and intensifies, that's when it starts to create the gusty winds on the back side of it, and when the wind chills really start to become a factor by tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Temps now range from the upper teens to lower 20s, 22 westerly. Newport's at 21, and New Bedford coming in at 22. So the threat tracker overnight tonight through early tomorrow morning, low-level green, but certainly as we get into the weekend, especially Saturday evening, Saturday night, temperatures falling. In fact, with sunshine tomorrow, normally in the afternoon the temperature would go up. It'll actually drop throughout the day, along with increasing wind. So by Saturday evening, Saturday night, that's when we're starting to talk about extreme wind chills, and that'll extend into Sunday as well with dry conditions. So on the satellite and radar composite, you see that strip of snow offshore, again, just grazing the lower Cape and Islands. So a couple of features that we're watching. One is the storm system off the Carolina coastline. That'll track north and east far enough away so that we just get grazed on the south shore. Here's the leading edge, the Arctic front of the bitter cold air across the Great Lakes in southeastern Canada. This will sweep through overnight tonight, and certainly by tomorrow we start to see the temperatures dropping off rapidly, especially by Saturday evening. So I want to show you the wind chill temperature forecast beginning this evening, which isn't too much of a factor. This is 11 o'clock. You're seeing the snow showers offshore pulling away, clearing skies. So by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, the wind chills are running 10 above with some sunshine. They don't start to dip below the freezing, below zero that is, until around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. At that time, skies are clear. The wind is starting to pick up quite a bit, 25, 30, 35 miles per hour. The core of the cold air really starts to rush in tomorrow night. The winds are still picking up. And the net result by midnight tomorrow night are wind chills that are ranging anywhere from 25 to 30 degrees below zero, and that extends into Sunday morning and Sunday afternoon. So for tomorrow morning, waking up to sunshine, temperatures starting off in the upper teens. In fact, the highest temperatures tomorrow, not during the afternoon, but rather during the morning, they'll fall all throughout the afternoon. So we start the day at 18, but by 6 o'clock in the evening, we drop down to 11 under partly to mostly sunny skies, clear skies. By 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, the wind chill is at 15 below and getting lower. And then the core, the really extreme cold, would be tomorrow evening, tomorrow night into Sunday morning. Now the actual air temperature falling down to 5 below, but the wind chills will still range between 20 and 30 degrees below zero with those strong gusty winds. 7-day futurecast, the afternoon high struggling to hit 10 with all day sunshine. Wind chills are still extreme. Hard to believe with temperatures this cold over the weekend. Look at Tuesday. 45. So as that mild air works in, we're watching a storm system. Monday day starts off dry, but by Monday evening, Monday night, we're going to bring in some wet snow and some sleet. And unlike the last several storms, which are all snow, this one actually transitions over to ice and then eventually plain rain, perhaps heavy rain on Tuesday with the temperature at 45, and then drying out the middle of next week and cooling off, though certainly nothing extreme and cold like we're getting this weekend. By Wednesday, mostly cloudy skies, cool and dry, and a temperature near 40. Hard to believe the big temperature swing from the weekend till Tuesday, but some pretty tough numbers tomorrow and Sunday with these wind chills and these strong winds.
It seems silly to have to be reminded to wear your gloves and things like that and hats and earmuffs, but when you talk about 10 minutes being the time it can take to get frostbite, I mean, it really...
A lot of times you'll be outdoors, have your whole face covered, but the tip of your nose is just kind of hanging out there for 10, 15 minutes. You don't realize as it starts to turn waxy that you're getting frostbite.
It's a serious risk.
Yeah.
All right, Tony, thanks. There's much more to come on